7. Why do I say so? A friend of mine came in 2019 and very well educated, a senior friend of mine, was also in the bank, but then joined politics before me. And he came, he was so emphatic that he was going to contest and win the 2023 election. He even told me how much money he had in dollars to prosecute the election. Sometime this up. A year later, COVID came. A few months after COVID showed up, it took him. So the dreams of 2023 were buried. The money that was put together, I'm not sure what happened to it now. Sometimes when these things happen, the beneficiaries may not be the immediate family. It may even be the enemy. So my advice to those who are speaking like God is to go and warn themselves. I also do know that amongst the people who can speak for God, you will also have false prophets among them, right? My Bible in Lamentations chapter 3 verse 37, it says, "Who are you to speak when the Lord has not spoken?" Who are you? And then some people who also pretend to be anointed may just be having bad dreams. You may have read Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 25, where the Lord said that I have heard what the people have said, who prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have a dream. I have a dream. Somebody some time ago said he had a dream where I gave him so much money. And my response to him was, when last did you test for malaria? Of course, we are told that in the last days, many false prophets will arise. I'm sure you are used to that passage in Matthew chapter 24, verse 11. But then, at the end of the day, we must also listen to men of God. Because Amos chapter 3, verse 7 tells us that he doesn't do anything without revealing to his prophets. So who are the prophets? The prophets are people on this podium who God used to bring this government to power, who fasted several days, who toiled, who wept, who called upon the Lord. The women who went out lying on the floor, crying to God and asking God to do that which only Him can do. Those are the prophets. Some significant thing happened here today. I don't know if you were observant. And so you see the women dancing towards this podium. I don't know if you saw our sisters who are not Christians, but Muslims. Did you see them? There's a message. This is a government that does not discriminate. We don't care where you come from. We don't even care about your religion. Once you live here, we consider you an Abia person. And that is why they associate with us, we associate with them. So if there's no lesson you have taken away, take this lesson away today. I want to once again thank our men and women of God for such a wonderful service that they arranged today. I was surprised about Reverend Sam Oye, really. When we spoke, I didn't know he was coming. I didn't even know he was on leave. So when I called him, he was in the US, and I'm like, okay, aren't you coming? I just wanted to invite him as a guest. And he said, oh, he's speaking. I said, they took me by surprise. Well, Apostle Wiper has confessed already that he takes people by surprise. Now I have to start watching him before the next surprise. So, Reverend Samuel, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for cutting short your trip and actually coming with mommy. God will continue to bless your ministry. You're already blessed. More and more blessings will be your portion in Jesus' name. I want to thank all the other anointed servants of God for your prayers, for your continued support, for everything you have done and you continue to do in this state. To our people, I want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for always being by me. From 2015, when I came, like I said yesterday, I've already received your support. You may not know some of the things we are doing. After the second anniversary, for at the minimum 30 days, we are going to be commissioning projects. We have 200 primary health care centers spread across the 184 wards. Information available to me is that at the minimum, half of them are ready for commissioning. We have schools, including our smart school. We have 20 of them, but at least 2 of them should be ready for commissioning by now, and 18 of them are receiving attention. We have another 221 schools at different stages of rebuilding and retrofitting. Those will also be ready. A lot of roads have been completed and will be commissioned within the next 30 days. Finally, Umuaha, like you can see, we'll continue to wear a new look. We'll continue to look like a state capital. Gone are the days where they used to tell us that our capital looked like a glorified village. It will never be again, in Jesus' name. So finally, I'd like to thank everyone. Thank Bucci and his team. Where is Bucci? He rushed out. Anyway, but I'll give you an assignment that will speak to those. We need to ask them to stop speaking as if they were God. I know you know that song. Who has the final say? Jehovah has the final say. Who has the final say? Jehovah.